seaweed prostitute for the festival, and found a lifted up rock. There was a crab in the face. And I was like, "Hey, buddy, how you doing?" Went to high five him.
Yeah.
And he fucking give me a reach around.
Oh, well, you win some.
Yeah, exactly. Hello, and welcome to Question Buggers. It's the show that sounds like two lanky pirates getting banned from IKEA for prodding the meatballs with the peg legs. My name is Paul.
And I'm in pain.
Now, today's episode 41, people. But before we get started, I'd like to ask Iain, me old pal, me old flappy boy.
That's me.
Iain, me lovely sugary plum bitch. You look like you're holding yourself a bit differently today, pal. You look a little bit off kilter.
Yeah, I'm a little bit weird feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell us about that, pal?
Well, I've been through some shit recently, Paul.
You have.
And people at home. So, well, where to start?
From the beginning?
Once upon a time, about 3 months ago, I did that thing that men do in the morning where they roll over and they go, and they have a little yawn and they have a little scratch of the downstairs, and I felt a huge fucking lump.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I went, shit, there's only supposed to be 2 lumps down there, and this one is attached to one of them.
Yes.
So I called up the doctors, and they were like, you again? Stop fucking calling us.
Yeah.
We don't give out free drugs.
We're not touching your balls again.
So I went in for an appointment, and
Yeah.
they went, yeah, there's a lump there. Yeah, off you pop for a scan. And I was like, okie dokie. Went for a scan, and then was referred to a hospital, to a urologist, and he was like, yeah, you got cancer, bitch.
Whoa.
Yeah, sorry about that, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's some heavy shit, man.
So recently, the reason I'm holding myself ever so slightly differently is because I had a radical orchidectomy, I believe it's
Is
called.
that the name of it, is
I
it?
believe so. And for all you science-minded folks out there, you're probably sitting there going, ooh. But for all of you who aren't clued up on your medical knowledge, it means I've had a testicle removed.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah,
So-
it's pretty major surgery.
Pretty drastic,
Yeah.
if you ask me.
Yeah, but...
They could have just asked it nicely. Do you want to stop being cancer?
Yeah,
They didn't even try it.
yeah.
I recommended it.
Well, it's gone now. You've had it removed. How are you feeling? Apart from the obvious excruciating pain.
Well, to be honest, the only painful part is where the incision was.
Yeah.
So it wasn't an incision on the dangly bits.
Yeah.
They did it above.
Which I was surprised at.
Yeah, apparently they don't do that so that they don't leave any cancerous cells.
Right.
So they don't drag it out of the ball sack.
Ah, right.
You know, they drag it out of the top. So that's where the pain is localized. And I'm too scared to look. I haven't looked. I can only imagine it looks like a deflated balloon down there with old Lefty just being like, where's my buddy gone? Imagine old Lefty waking up.
Yeah.
Just be like, ugh, morning, buddy. All there in his dark fucking ball bag on his own. Oh, where's he gone?
Yeah,
Oh,
he
boy,
didn't
yeah.
write, didn't leave his number, didn't call.
Yeah, just fucking woke up morning, ditched.
I mean, something that I find, because I mean, obviously we've been talking a lot more off camera, and you know, what kind of makes me laugh a little bit is the thought of your other ball in ice on its way to where it's
Leeds.
going to
Yeah.
Leeds. Yeah, just like, where are you, righty?
Either that or he's like, I didn't expect this today.
Yeah,
I didn't expect a fucking road trip when I woke up this morning. He's loving it. He's got a beer, a cigarette. He's like, this is great.
yeah. So maybe Wrighty's having the time of his life.
Yeah, I presume he is. I mean, it's summer. Sunglasses on, but it's summer, isn't it? You know, so
Yeah.
he's there on ice.
Yeah,
He's fucking kicking back, chilling out. He's loving it.
yeah. Well,
He's got his-
he's sort of a bit more sort of like,
Yeah, because he's got his little lump on the bottom,
Yeah.
keeping him company.
Yeah.
You think it whispers things to him?
or like what's that guy's name that had the twin on the back of his head?
Yeah.
Yeah. Very nice.
Thank you.
Well, here's something I want to say is that, well, just, you know, I'm not just speaking for myself, it's like our circle as well. We're all very relieved that, you know, we're here and you've lost a bit of weight, but
Yeah, one testicle.
it's
in
for
weight.
the better. It's for the better.
Yep.
I did want to ask you, I wonder how much it weighed. Because
I
you should have
asked
weighed
them.
yourself before and afterwards.
I asked them how much it weighed. I said, did you weigh it before it went off? And they were like, we wanted to, but we were all too busy tasting it. So So we didn't have chance.
Just imaginable.
Yeah, like,
Come on, Margaret, get in on this.
pass it over.
My turn. Get him here.
We're
It's no wonder the NHS is going downhill.
all too busy licking testicles. And they were like, the weighing scales was right there. We could have done it, but we were just having the time of our lives. Like, oh, Phil over there, in his fucking mouth, he was gargling it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
It was great.
now the viewers are in on the journey as well, pal.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I'm just going to have a sip from my beautiful question muggers. Question muggers.
Oh, beautiful. By the way, can I say, I don't know where you got the plane ticket to go where you are today, but I can see you're podcasting from the Pigeon Refractory where they mine diamonds.
Yes, I'm here. I thought I'd come on a little holiday.
Great.
Well, there was other things. There was like Benidorm and,
Yeah. Magaluf.
yeah, and Antarctica and...
Yep.
But I thought I want to do something different.
Yeah.
I want to help, the pigeons.
The pigeon diamond mines.
Yeah, I'll help them get some blood money.
Yeah, absolutely.
So here I am.
Yeah.
It's pretty sweet.
It's pretty. Yeah, it's pretty sweet background. It's beautiful.
Yeah, I like it. There's Bill.
There's Bill.
And I see that you
Yeah, me. Yeah.
sort of live from, well, it looks like sort of a jail for marshmallows.
Yeah. You're laughing, but these marshmallows have done some horrible things.
Yeah. Well, the one that you're actually pointing directly at, he's actually a known criminal.
Yeah.
Round our parts.
It's called
Harshmallow.
I was just going to say, like, the bitch or something. Stabby Mallow.
The bitch.
Don't
Imagine
make me
if
laugh.
that was your nickname in jail.
Oh.
What's your... I'm the bitch.
I can see you're also a marshmallow. Very observant.
Also, just off topic again, fucking boiling again.
Yeah. I do feel bad because I can't do a lot at the moment. Not supposed to lift. I am off work.
Yeah.
And Paul very kindly set up everything tonight. He started at like 4 o'clock this morning. It's now 11 o'clock at night.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm in Africa, was it?
No, the Pigeon Refractory.
Pigeon Refractory.
Yeah, where they mine diamonds.
Why did I say Yeah, that's where I am. I meant, it's in Africa.
Okay, oh, right.
But yeah, no, I mean, the thing is, it's just boiling in general. Plus, I was like, I need to put another shirt on for the recording so I look like I'm a different colour for every episode.
Absolutely, yeah.
But I am absolutely boiling.
You are indeed.
A bit shiny. Right, going back to what we were talking about, Ian, with
Yep.
the things you've been going through.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, I'd like to apologise for some of the things that I was talking to you about in episode 39.
Don't recall.
Oh, right. Because it was all...
Apology not accepted.
Okay, fair enough. It was all about, like, age and wisdom. And then the last question was, do you fear death?
All in all, like, I hadn't told anyone about this. In the back of my head, I'm like, what kind of? Well, this front, like, no, mate, not at all. Hell no. Not me.
I was thinking about it. I was laying in bed and I was like, what? I'm such a dick.
You weren't to know.
I know. But we're going to put a link, or hopefully on the screen, but
Yeah.
also in the description of the video, to Macmillan Cancer Research, where you can find a guide on how to check your balls.
Yeah.
Because it's important. I've checked mine several times since this has all happened to you.
Yeah.
So thank you.
No problem. That's what I'm here for.
But it's important, men.
Men, check your balls.
You know what? I always find it. I don't know the way to word it, right? But because I've gone through that,
Yeah.
right, we're now being like, check your balls. Testicular cancer's a thing.
Yeah.
But so is other cancers.
Yeah.
So check your breasts.
Yeah.
Check your balls. Check your
Check
bum
your skin.
cheeks.
Check your skin. Check your moles.
Yeah. Wear sunscreen. Do all that cool stuff. Just prevent cancer. It's a bitch.
It is. Yeah. Well, cancer unfortunately took my mother in 2018.
Out for a date.
Yeah.
Wined her, dined her.
And just fucking murdered her.
Fucking hell.
No, she did die of cancer, unfortunately. But Macmillan were amazing with her, and we'll always be grateful to them. My sister does the run. Is it the Race for Life? The Macmillan Race for Life.
Yeah.
And we're going to do something for charity, aren't we?
Yeah, thinking about
So,
it. Yeah, that'd be
yeah,
cool.
we're going to do that. So yeah, Macmillan Cancer Research. Go check your balls, check your tits, check your moles, check everything.
go for what they call body MOTs. They take blood, they check all that shit.
Yeah, I need to do one of those, to be fair, as well. Everyone needs to do one of those.
Yeah. Talking to you.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah. Well, Ian, we're all over the moon that you've had the bugger taken off.
The old bugger. See, right, I feel so bad. Because it wasn't his fault.
No.
He was just chilling, doing his job as he has been for the last 38 years. And then this thing attached itself to him. He didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, it's like a bad roommate. Like,
Yeah.
Sorry, did I break all your shit?
Oh, yeah, sorry, I accidentally did some ketamine and now I've broken your lamp.
That's like a core memory, Ian. That was oddly specific. Okay, sorry. Don't laugh.
Can't laugh, yeah. I might start see me laughing and blood up. Start spurting up from the table.
Sorry.
No problem. Yeah, alrighty.
It's on a road trip.
Until he gets dissected.
Yeah. And the other one is single and ready to mingle.
He is, yeah, so anyone out there looking for a testicle.
Alright, we need to stop making testicle jokes.
Yeah,
Okay. Right, so we are going to do a short segment now. We're not going to do anything crazy, no big fun games. We're going to talk about our own personal paranormal stories, I guess.
Yeah.
Because, you know, we wanted to have a little discussion about what's happened to you and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Raise some awareness.
Raise some awareness, exactly, mate, yeah. So we're going to talk about our own personal paranormal stories, which I know you've talked about on your other podcast, Two Guys What's Up.
Yep, episode 2 or... Yeah, I think it's episode 2.
It's episode 2.
Shit.
Yeah.
Some way to recycle content.
Recycle content. But we've never done it on this channel. We've got a different audience, so we're going to do it here.
Yeah, and you know what's good? Because now we're video, I can do shit like this. Ooh, right. So,
So, my paranormal... Well, there's a few paranormal stories, but I'm only going to tell one tonight.
you fucking tease.
And it's I say my favourite. It was the most terrifying,
Yeah.
I think, for me. So, it was when I used to live at home with my mum and dad. I think I was about 14, and... you've been to that house plenty of times when we were kids.
Yep.
And it was very late, it was early hours of the morning, it was still dark. And I woke up and I needed to pee super desperately. So, you know, as you do, you wake up all sleepy eyed, scratch your balls.
Yep, final.
And, yeah, so I woke up, and just so you know, that house was kind of creepy. It had a lot of history, and it was old. And it used to be a gatehouse for quite a big mansion. And there'd been a lot of history there. Apparently, someone got murdered there at some point. And anyway, yeah, so I woke up, all sleepy, opened my bedroom door, and the bathroom door was directly opposite my bedroom door. Stepped across the hallway, and went to reach for the door handle for the bathroom, and out of nowhere I heard this very loud, crystal clear voice just shout from downstairs, "Who's up there?" And it was the voice of it sounded like an angry woman. Bear in mind, everyone was in bed. I could hear my mum snoring in the bedroom. My little sister at the time, she was only 4, something like that. She was definitely in bed, and it wasn't her voice.
Yeah. But more like a...
Well, she's ginger, so yeah, it sounds exactly like that.
Because that makes sense.
Yeah. And I just froze solid. I heard it, I felt the vibrations of her voice. You know when someone shouts and you feel it?
Yeah.
I felt it in my skin, and I just froze solid. And I just sort of looked over the banister, and it was just black downstairs. And I just kind of backed up and reversed, beep, beep, reversed back into my room, shut my door, and just held in a pee for about 4 hours.
And that's how you lost your bladder.
And that's
Exploded.
And I've never forgotten that. Never forgotten it.
This is the thing that always bugs me about ghost stories, right? Because obviously everyone's natural first instinct is to be scared, because it's an unknown voice coming from the unknown.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that fear is put into us through horror movies. Because what would it have done if you'd have just gone, me? What?
Me, you slag.
Yeah, what the fuck do you want? You know, it's not going to come up there and be like, well, I'm a ghost, fucking
Yeah.
get out of my house.
Do you know something? I wish I could it's one of them moments where, say, I wish I had a time machine.
Yeah.
Just to be like, me, bitch.
Yeah.
What are you going to fucking do? I don't know why I went all, like, sort of LA gangster then, but...
It's because you look like one right now.
Do I?
A little bit.
What, because I'm wearing a plaid shirt?
Yes, I'm quite scared, okay? My remaining testicle has been sucked into my body.
Thing is, you can't call them testes now.
Testi.
Testi. Yeah. No, you can't do that either. That's plural.
I just call it Lefty.
Yeah. Okay.
Poor old bored Lefty.
Yeah.
He's lost his poker
You'll have to
mate.
keep poker, mate.
Yeah, he used to sit
Because he
there.
gets poked all the time.
No, he used to sit there playing poker. I'd slip a deck of cards in every once in a while.
Yeah.
I'd play gin rummy.
Is that where you learned all your card tricks?
Yep.
Your sleight of hand and stuff?
Yep.
So, what about your main paranormal story?
Well, I've got a few. Throughout my life, I've seen UFOs. The main things happened in the house that I lived in with my parents. And like the one that comes to mind the most is when I was just dating my wife at the time. So we've been married 6 years now.
Yeah.
We've been together 12 years, I believe.
Wow.
So we were just seeing each other. And my parents had gone away for the weekend. So she was with me in my parents' house looking after the dog. And the dog, right, because everyone, as soon as anyone hears, oh, there's an animal involved, and you say you hear a bang, they go, oh, there's a dog.
Yeah.
But the dog slept in the bedroom with us. And we were in the bedroom, and we just heard this huge crash. And that's very common in poltergeist activity. Like, people will hear, like, a room being destroyed,
Yeah.
like dishes being pulled out of wardrobe, cupboards, like things being pulled off walls, and then you'll go into the room and there'll be nothing, like
Yeah.
nothing out of place. It's like common in poltergeist stories. So me and my wife were in the bed. We heard this massive, like a smash from downstairs, like someone had like loads of plates and just dropped them on concrete.
Really?
And just like massive noise. And I mean, in that house, there's 2 front doors,
Yeah.
and the back door is completely encased, so no one can get in. And no one could get through the first door's a massive, big, thick bit of wood, bolted shut, and then there's a second door, and we were upstairs. So we heard this smash, and I remember hearing this. I saw this video where someone walked up to one person, and this person was minding their own business, and this guy was like, "Hey man, you want to fight?" And he was like, "Yeah, fucking come on then." And then this guy pulled his trousers down, and this guy was like, "What the fuck?" And he ran away, and it was like a prank video or something like that. But it was the fact that he pulled his trousers down. Caught, because it's something so obscure,
Yeah.
caught this other guy off guard, and he was like, what the fuck? So he was all up for a fight until he got his dick out, essentially, and bolted it. So I was like, well, I'm naked, I'm gonna fucking run downstairs, and if I see a robber, he's probably gonna go, hey, you give me what the fuck? And like, look at me and be a bit scared. So I ran downstairs, expecting to see someone. Yeah, all right, he was clapping every stair on the way.
Yeah.
Oh, miss him. Yeah, so we got downstairs, searched every room, checked all the doors, everything was locked, and there was just nothing out of place. And Gina heard the noise. The dog, Rowdy at the time, he looked up, like as dogs do. So there was definitely a noise. Like, we weren't asleep. We were honeymoon phase.
Yeah, of course.
So we were awake, we heard the noise, and that was weird. Another weird story in that house, I was once brushing my teeth, and if like you hear a door creaking shut,
Yeah.
and like it has like a certain amount of time that you're used to like these creaks in your house.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So like if a door shuts, it'll maybe be like 4 seconds and then stop.
Yeah.
I was brushing my teeth once and I heard this and it just started creaking. But I stopped. I had an electric toothbrush, turned it off, looked, and I had time to look around, and I was looking at all the doors, looked at the cupboards above my head, looked around, opened the door, looked outside, and this noise was still going.
Really?
It was going for ages, and I just like shut the door, stood back, I was like, what the fuck is that? And then it stopped.
Wow.
And I never found out what it was.
Ah.
And there's no doors in my parents' house that creak, especially like that. They don't shut on their own.
Yeah.
So this creak just went on for fucking ages. I was like, what was that?
Wow.
And it's just like synonymous with the paranormal, just to do stuff, just to fuck with you.
Yeah.
Just to make you think, what was that? And just to make you feel that, oh, that was weird.
Yeah.
So that was a strange one.
Wow. You never told me that story before.
Have I not?
No. That's interesting. So that's the thing with with the paranormal, with stories and things. Like, why would they want to just fuck with you?
The way I like to explain, I mean, everyone has their own personal views. I mean, James Coppett sees what they do and the way they interact with humans as like a lesson. so they're teaching humans something.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not necessarily my view, but that's the beauty of it. We can have discussions, and we can talk to each other, because it's not just me going, I think blue is blue, and him going, yep, and that's we can have decent discussions.
Of course.
But the way I see it, and the way I like to describe it from all the stories and all the research that I've heard and done, is it's like a schoolyard bully. Like, it gets something from irritating you.
Yeah.
Like a bully will antagonize you until it gets a reaction, and then they'll walk away satisfied.
Yeah.
So it's like the paranormal does that to you just to elicit a reaction, and it feeds off that energy. Because like people go, oh, it feeds off energy. What the fuck does that mean? But like I've been looking into it, and people can think it's like a vibrational thing. So like they liken it to like Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
So like Wi-Fi is a certain frequency that comes from a device which is picked up by a receiver. So your body in fear will vibrate on a different frequency and give off different frequencies, and maybe whatever this is, from whatever dimension it comes from, if it is like John Keel says, the ultra-terrestrials, it's all one entity that masquerades as many, then that entity might be able to feed off you in that way. So it's just like, it'll come to, that's why it fucks off eventually. Because once you just start going, oh, whatever, I'm used to it, it'll just move on. It's like, again, the schoolyard bully. If you don't give it the satisfaction from like getting a rise out of you, it'll just go, I'll move on to the next one.
So what's the paranormal equivalent of giving that bully a good old smack in the face and scaring him off? Would that be an exorcism? No, that's cringy. But do you know what I mean? What would be the equivalent?
Just ignoring it. That's why, like, if I ever hear a crash, the first thing I've heard crashes in this house. I've heard voices in this house. Jordan actually heard it firsthand as well. Pretty much it sounded like it came from where I'm sat right now. Just a woman's voice. And I've caught an EVP, which I'll try and put in. So I've got the video, so I'll try and insert that. Now, hello, Iain from the future here. So I don't have the video anymore of that creepy sound, but I do have the audio for it. So I'm going to play that for you right now. Super creepy. Let's hear it again. And that was recorded in my house, in my hallway. I didn't even notice until I listened to it back afterwards. Creepy business. Now back to the show. But I've heard crashes in this house, and the first thing I do is check the kids, make sure that it's not them who's in any danger or falling out of bed or anything like that. I don't go start investigating it. And like I heard a little fucking girl laugh in my living room not so long ago.
See you later.
Well, that's the thing. I always thought that would freak me out. I thought that's the one thing that would absolutely get me. I would not be able to listen to that. But I heard it and I was just like, oh, okay, and just carried on. So it's honest. It's like it does something and it expects you to go, oh my God, what was that? And start looking around and start trying to figure out and get scared. But just ignore it.
Yeah, Dave the ghost, come on, they're giving off energy. Well, I mean, I've got more stories, but I'm not willing to give them away.
Okay, because I'm going to save them for another day?
Save that for another day.
Okay, beautiful.
I know you've got more.
Well, I'm trying to think of a few more, but I can't off the top of my head. Well, I'm sorry. I'll tell you what my worst nightmare is. The worst scary thing that's ever happened to me. I fell asleep for an hour and woke up without a testicle.
But you did take fentanyl.
They did give me fentanyl, yeah. That was weird. I was like, oh yeah, I'm a little bit of pain, and they started injecting me. I was like, what is that? They were like, oh, fentanyl. I was like, okay.
Just for the people at home, I was saying to Iain's wife earlier on before we came on, I was like, in visions of his wife turning up at hospital to go pick him up, and he's doing the whole American fentanyl. You ready to go home, love? You're never going to live that down, fentanyl boy.
That's fine. It was administered medically.
Yeah. Well, I think that about rounds us up for episode 41, pal.
I think it does, my old pal.
Yeah. So, listening to you, check your balls, check your tits, check your moles, check your eyes, check your whatever, check your tongue.
Yep.
We'll get, go for scans. MOTs, what was it called?
Body MOT, yeah.
Body MOT. Go get that shit done. Macmillan Cancer Support, it's going to be in the description or on screen, depends if we can be bothered, but we'll try, because we're not very good at doing stuff like that yet.
Bad at memory.
Yeah. But also go click on our link tree, which is in the description. That's got all of our socials, merchandise, TikTok, Instagram, both Instagrams, because we've got two Instagrams. We've got two YouTube channels as well.
One for sketches, one for podcast.
One for sketch, one for podcast. This is the Question Bugger Show. The other one is called Question Buggers Official Sketches.
That's the one.
where we put all of our YouTube shorts, which are quite funny.
I think they're hilarious.
They are hilarious.
I laughed my ball off.
You gonna get any more in? Do one more for us.
Okay. I have one testicle. Are good?
That was good.
You like that?
That was good. But yeah, that's everything, buddy. So let's call that a wrap. So thanks for watching, guys, and we will see you next Sunday. Bye.
Catch you in a bit.